Kendrick Davis has been amazing this NBL Grand Final series, but one of the things Adelaide feel like they can do is attack him on the defensive end of the floor, and that's been one of the storylines as Adelaide has managed to stay in this series, tying it up 2-2. In our last video, we talked about how Sydney have found some success putting two on the ball against Bryce with their mobile bigs who are quite agile, helping reduce his effectiveness. And Adelaide were able to counter with guard-to-guard actions and ghost screens, which create a little bit of confusion and also make it harder with the ability of the guards to shoot the basketball. And quite often it's Kendrick Davis they were picking on. In Game 2, DJ's first shot came off this down screen from Isaac Humphries, which Kendrick Davis was late to the action to. That allowed DJ to set a little brush screen here against Bryce Cotton, and he's able to get his feet set and get the shot off. Adelaide are deliberately hunting Kendrick Davis in actions when they can, and Game 4 was no different. In Game 4, DJ Vasiljevic's first shot was out of a sideline out of bounds in exactly the same spot in almost the same part of the game as what he got in Game 2. As you can see here, Isaac Humphries has clearly just set the down screen, and Kendrick Davis once again late to this brush screen action with DJ Vasiljevic. That allows DJ to get wide open as Kendrick Davis puts two defenders on the ball against Bryce Cotton. Adelaide are spamming this sideline out of bounds action with DJ Vasiljevic and Bryce. You can see here halfway through the third quarter, with Sydney starting to pull away, they run the exact same action for immediate results, this time with Kocevic with a down screen for DJ Vasiljevic. For as great as Kendrick Davis has been this series, and for all his talk, he's going to have to find ways to get stops in these situations if he wants to hold up the MVP of the Grand Final series and a championship ring trophy. You can see here Adelaide will go to this very often in the second half, just during live play. You're going to see them try and force a switch to get the length of Torrey Craig off of Bryce Cotton. John Jenkins will come to the screen here for Bryce just in order to get the switch. Bryce had more success in Game 4 when he was just playing iso ball against Kendrick Davis. Here you can see Adelaide with three players on the baseline and two above the 3-point, where they have John Jenkins in the high quadrant, who Torrey Craig has to respect as an elite shooter. Bryce Cotton has plenty of room either side, double gaps to work with to try and take Kendrick Davis off the bounce, and he's also a very adept passer, which is demonstrated here. It's not always about Bryce scoring. Headhunting Kendrick Davis means Sydney's other defenders have to play in the gap more to try and compensate for KD. Here you can see in his final play of the third quarter, Zylan Cheatham was able to get deep offensive rebound position for the tip-in. If Kendrick Davis wants to win the title, he has to find out a way for him not to be picked upon every time late in the game in Game 5.
Got past Davis, off the glass, no good. Cheatham soars high and tips it in. The Adelaide Entertainment Centre stands as one. We've got ourselves a 2-point game.